Hey gang, Game Face here, and I am back in Planet Coaster once again. Um, and I should probably do some of this. Yeah. So I'm gonna change some stuff. Not really change. What's here will remain. I'm gonna add some stuff. And I have some things in mind. Basically, this is what I was thinking. I figure it's better to have people here. Whoa, that's bright. So I want bigger buildings. Not bigger buildings, taller buildings. That's the way I should put it. I want taller buildings and more lighting, and well, obviously more lighting because there's no lighting. So we're gonna fix that, but I'm also going to make taller, bigger, better buildings. Planet Coaster's just getting up to speed here. Yeah, no reason to go crazy here. Just taller buildings. What's this about? Hello? Okay, there we go. There's a whole bunch of things done. I don't know what happened. Wish this thing would stop that. Okay. So the other thing I'm gonna get rid of these windows and stuff like that. We're gonna put in our own windows, and there'll be a flat roof. Now I was thinking I would figure out some way to get a path up here to the front and put a door on it and make it like a hotel or something, but I don't know. I think it'll look okay. We'll see though. Hey, Mechanico. Okay, so these are different buildings. Okay, we're gonna style this up a bit. I'm not gonna use the same things for the faces. I'll use the other boards for that. But I really have to start putting a lot more details into a lot of these things. I'm just putting like surface details on. I need to put like, you know, like closer to the stuff like this. Not that. You know, like this. And here, so far, I've just put like nothing that's really substantial. Just surfaces to put all those things on. I'm going to use this. As I would have hopped in and out of building before, it would have been opening and closing the menu. They fixed that. That's awesome. Now we're gonna do this. We'll do the central core up really good. We'll get lights in it. We'll get everything done so that when we know what it's gonna look like when we get up to the top, or when we're looking down on it from above. I actually need this as a placeholder. It's like a big wooden skyscraper from the past. I don't know. Okay. So, we've got this. What does it look like? Well, we're obviously going to put windows on it. Not necessarily wooden windows. It's not going to be stucco windows. Yeah, I really need to do something about that bottom, like this piece here. Really need to do something about it. No, those are too big. Now, I'm pretty sure... Really? That would change things up quite a bit, which I don't mind. I almost, I like the idea. Even though I actually titled the name of the video, you know, changing it up. Because I am I slouching? I'm slouching. Now that's not centered. We'll want that centered. You know, Planet Coaster, you make it so difficult because you just keep stuttering and stopping. So that's the right height. Come on. Select grid. Seriously, game. You're just so bad at yourself. Oh. What a way to put it, eh? Planet Coaster, you're just so bad at yourself. Obstructed. Oh. Not obstructed to get in the thing, but whatever. Okay, this is gonna be a thing. So I don't have to build this this roof anymore, do I? I don't. Awesome. Haha. I mean, should I leave it like that? I guess I can leave it like that. No, I can't leave it like that. But close to that. Now, the next part. I really sort of wanted stuff around here, but I don't know how I'm gonna get a stairway up there and stuff around here. Tricky. Hey, Martin. Hey, Bruce. Okay, if I put this up here. We're getting into dangerous territory, though. Because, like, yeah, we can't do that. It doesn't like me doing that either. Come on. Don't quit snapping. Quit snapping. Don't snap, don't snap, don't snap. Hiding that for me, just whoops. I meant to select it, not unselect it. Oh, hey, Wolfie. Okay, so now what I want to do is get a path off this side. Damn, path, you're just too damn smart for your own good. Too damn good for your own smart. You're just stupid. Now, I really don't want to run a path across there because that'll kill people. But I would like to bring it... Do I want to bring it down there? And then knock that down and do the same thing on that other side? Of course, it won't line up on the other side. Well, let's not give up our chance, eh? Let's get rid of some of this. Okay. I can live with that. I can work. What? What just happened? Okay, there we go. Just all disappeared on me as I was moving the screen around. Hey, CPT Charlie, welcome to the stream. Okay, so that's that side. I can't believe that worked. That has to go. I have no need for this here. All this can go. Other stuff will be put in place underneath this, but it won't be this. Hey, King Kong Bundy. Tom Clancy game. I don't know if that's the thing I would play. Well, I don't know. So I'm not really sure what to do here. It's like, no, you're not selecting me. Oop. I just left it slightly visible. Hey, Cap. Hey, MRob6. Thanks for following. Is that... No, that's not what I want. There's something else going on in here. There we go. Wish I could just move them all at once in a way, but sort of glad I can't. Because it wouldn't work. Come on. Hey, Frosty. Welcome to the stream. Have you watched me stream before? Okay, it's a much bigger place. That's a very small piece we're looking at. So yeah, it's I've been here for a long time. So have some of the people who've been watching. Okay, so somehow I need to make this look like this is all being held up and start adding some detail to this. Hey, New Jersey King, thanks for following. Okay, let's start with this. Yeah, I've spent some time in Planet Coaster, that's for sure. I'm on my way up to 1,600 hours. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The other thing I should really start doing is starting to move this stuff along. You know, because like this is going to tie everything together. Yeah. Tie everything together. Some good solid safety fencing. To make it look like all these places are places that people can go. And as soon as I got that, I've got that all in place, it's really going to start to come together. Especially as it comes down the side here. But all it is time. Very lodgy. I'm trying to make it. I'm gonna put like a lot of lighting in it. I'm gonna make it bright so it like lights up in the bottom of the crater at night, and make it very like the like a 1920s Vegas type thing, you know, down in the bottom of the crater. I should unpause the game. Can you get a tour of the park? Okay, so yeah, I guess we can do a quick tour. A tour of the park would take some time. We can do a quick tour and ride a coaster. But yeah, this is starting to come along. You know, once I got everything filled in, again, bigger buildings, 3 or 4 bigger buildings. I'm gonna make this one a little taller. This one, there'll be a taller one up here. I'm gonna make these 2 things like 2 stories higher, and then some other taller buildings and lights. Lights everywhere, like all the fairy lights, all over the place. Like I said, a mini Vegas. Goal is to have this completed by 2000. Okay, so let's because you know it's no good if you can't hear it. So the park's running right now. And it's 7:15 at night. It's 7:15 at night, Planet Coaster. It's 7:15 at night. So, you know, it's not, there's some lighting to be done, but I'm mostly I've mostly got it figured out. So this is the park. Now, it's all like kind of spooky. Sort of spooky. So you can hear the spookiness. Obviously the people who are here can't. Is that you? Can't hear the spookiness because they're just mindless drones. You know, a certain style of you know, signage. Oh yeah, the one of the entrances is the, you know, sort of like the mansion from Psycho, or you know, the house on the front of that blue shirt I wear. And then there's the spider caves, which, you know, kind of a little bit of silliness there. I don't know. Same here, Skeleton Pete's. Hey, we haven't seen Skeleton Pete in a while. He hasn't changed. Yes, a pumpkin tree. Again, some ridiculousness. Some fun. Just a crazy, creepy building. And then I started to get a little more serious. And I built this. Yeah, they don't flicker properly. No, they're just the light that's thrown from them flickers. So then I built this train station. And it's a busy place. It's another entrance to the park. And, you know, this is the rest of it. Whoa, I'm in the wall. I'm in the wall. Nobody's ever been in the wall before. So yeah, this is like my, you know, epic train station #1. So this sort of got me on a on a kick. So then I started building all this stuff. And if you come down here, you know, there's this creepy sounds in the background. Oh, autosave. So after the that incident with the train thing, I decided to build a theater. But I don't know. I'm keeping it, but I'm yeah. Okay, so moving on. You know, we got shops in here. You know, there's Gulpy, there's all the places. There's a coaster down there. We're not gonna ride it. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff. We come over here. Again, there's more stuff. I haven't got all the sound and stuff into place here. This is just, you know, the world. Okay, there's sounds in some places. You know, again, more of the world. The gazebo. The Stanley Hotel. I really need to take these lights out of here. You know what I mean? Oh, that's much more creepy, isn't it? We'll think about that. And then, you know, all this area that's relatively new. Oh, this park is better than Pirates Paradise, but yeah, this is miles beyond Pirates Paradise. Then there's the other, you know, the train station has to go somewhere, and this is the other train station. So, you know, that in itself is quite. I like it. I need some more lighting in here though. So this is the other train station. And this is how you come and go from this park. The Crater Heritage Fair. And this is the newest piece we're working on. It's sort of done, not done, but mostly done from here around. And this is like fairground rides. All the way through. Need some lighting here. And it, you know, it's really, you know, deep detail, like right down to there's plants in the water and all that stuff. This person working here. Yeah. Overgrown. You know, this does look. You know, I can make it 6. And you know, bring some light to it. It's still, it has a creepiness to it that, you know, exactly what I'm looking for here. And then this is all stuff that's just not, it's just sort of shelled out, not really finished up yet. There's buildings to go in around it. There's stuff like that. I want a fun house. I think I'm going to build like a fake fun house there. And yeah, you could suggest it, but you don't have to build it. I've tried, and it's just not gonna happen. Sorry, Martin. Yeah, it's just where am I here? There we go. Wow, so different. Ah! And here we go. How it should be from the beginning. So yeah, this is sort of somewhat started. Like, the world around it is somewhat built. It's not where it's going to be at the end. But I'm making slow improvements on it. I don't know how I'm gonna light it. That's a big thing for me right now. I really don't know how this is gonna be lit. But yeah, the fair around it looks awesome. It's gonna look more awesome. It turns to the left a lot. I'm really happy with these new, like, twists and caves and all this stuff. I was concerned with messing with it to that extent, but I'm really quite pleased with the way it turned out. One thing to note about that is I'm going to have to, you know, add some places to the world, if you want to say, oh, it looked good in that middle dark. Oh, it looked awesome in that middle kind of darkness. Okay, I need to, like, add some other places to the world that have these holes in it, because, like, what, are they naturally occurring? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm thinking maybe I will, like, extend a thing out here and put some holes through it. I already started with this, like, idea of these things sticking up here, and somebody went and mentioned something about a boat ride. I don't know if we should be thanking that person or cursing their name. I'm not really sure yet. I can't remember who it was either. But, you know, there's a possibility. Hey, Marin, if that's right. Marin? Yeah, so there's a thought of a boat ride in here, but I'm not really sure. The problem is I don't like the boat ride the way it would work in this area. Like, it would be fine in a river. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it, but, you know, for now, let's ride a coaster other than the one we just rode just now. Let's ride this thing. We'll wait until it gets back. It's not finished. You're going to come to a point where it reaches a plateau. It's not going to reach that plateau. It's going to go off the other way. It's going to go further towards the other side of the map, do a loop or two, and then come back and go through the sort of the same thing. But it's getting there. What else did you I don't know what I don't know. There's lots of stuff in this park. The oh, are you kidding me? We're going into maintenance mode? Yeah, Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's go. Not 100% on the lighting, because there is none yet. And for some reason, Planet Coaster likes to just stop. Oh, the park is definitely meant to be at night. There's no doubt there that this park is meant to be experienced at around, in this game, between 6 and 7 o'clock. So this is not going to go up here. It's going to continue that way off and do some loops. This is what it's going to come back to. Is coming down something like this. And then it's going to sort of meet into this area right here. And this is like probably where things are staying so far here. Except that tree's going to have to move because, you know, don't want to kill people. But yeah, that's one of the coasters that have been built right now. Like I said, it's gonna come over here, do some stuff. The river's gonna come through to here too, and this is not. Yeah, this is not. You know, this is very raw here, as you can imagine. All this stuff will not look like this. It will look more like the world that's been built up here. And of course, this is all new. I just started to do lighting and things along that lines. But right now, we're down here. Again, doing stuff that, you know, is going to require a passover of detail, and it's not just going to be what we see here. So this is supposed to be like in the day of this, when this was built, this thing in the bottom of the crater was going to be like a modern day, like, can you imagine that, like, this, there being casinos and stuff like that, or something like that, and everything's like super modern for the time, even though it's like not. But that's the. Oh, thanks for following. That's sort of like what I'm thinking this like thing is, and we'll get some larger buildings up, or we'll extend some other buildings that already exist up to sort of fill that void that I didn't know was there until I thought about it. The other thing is, this I can make into a hotel. Let's make a hotel. I don't know where that music's coming from. Let's drown it out. A little bit of Planet Coaster music. Okay. Thanks for following, Frosty. Okay, I don't think... Oh, I'm still typing in that field. Let's put the hotel in first. And then we'll put the front on and see how that all works. Because I think... this is all gonna have to come in from here, not from the other one. Now, I noticed it's not pathing. Oh. Oh. Do I care? Do I care? We don't know yet. I may care. Why is it not lined up? Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Thanks, Planet Coaster. Thanks for being a team member. A team player, I mean. Okay. Let's go back in here. What we're going to do to make this work is I'm going to take this off. Delete this out of here. You know what the hotel is going to be? It's going to be this. This is the hotel. This is these chunk of floorboards. These are the hotel. Welcome to it. If you don't like it, you can go stay up at the Stanley Hotel up on top of the hill. Here it's nice, but it's haunted. Now again, I don't like what's going on here. Oh, that's better. That's better. Oh, that's so good. I like that. We can do this. Now, we need rooms in this hotel. Standard rooms. Luxury. This is a luxury hotel. What? It's not that many rooms. And whatever the case may be, the weekend after it opens, there's going to be a huge fire and the whole thing's going to burn to the ground anyway. I'm kidding. It's all a big wooden... Are those sticking out of the top? They are. Let's not do that. Yeah, I was like, there's no fire escape. Okay, and now the rooms aren't sticking out the top. So, now this thing's kind of silly. Excuse me. Hotel 89. Yep, that's that. We got that. It's $15. Come on, what do you think this is? Some like dive up the hill? This is like the Ritz. It's got room service. It's got a restaurant. It's got internet access. Ba-ching. It's got spa. It's got confirm. It's got gym. It's got confirm. It's got arcade. Whoops. Missed it. That's a great thing about Sandbox. It's got all features. I don't know where these things are in this little building, but they're here. And actually, I am going to change the building. Just not yet. Okay, I need a build at front on this. We need some sort of entrance. Grand entrance. Or at least an entrance that isn't so sad. I guess this is the building the entrance goes on. Forgot about that. Now, we have this painted board. Maybe we go for a painted... I mean, we have the non-painted board. Maybe I go for a painted board on the outside. Or maybe not. Maybe we just stick with what we got. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to like do it in a sneaky, underhanded manner. That's modern wood. That's painted wood. Plank. How is this gonna work? This looks a pretty cheap hotel. Oh, I didn't realize those weren't that high. I guess I can move them down. obviously this can't stay like this. What I need is a nice, good quality awning. It's like raise the status level of this thing to places that awnings have never raised status levels of things to before. Well, that's not going to do it. Whoa. Let's do this again. Okay, this is not working out the way I thought it would. So how do I fill that gap? I don't know. Okay. Well, I'll be here, you know, every day. Probably doing this, so drop by again. Okay, let me see. I don't know. might just be fine. Oh, come on. It's not gonna be fine because it's too big. I made it too big. Or it's too big. This is too big. That's fine. We don't really need one of those, do we? All we need is something that looks like it's holding this thing up from falling down. Okay, now this. I had an idea. I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what it's going to turn out like. It's just an idea. I might immediately go, nope, this is no good. But I want to try it. No. Hello? This, though. This will work. Now I need a roof on this thing, too. No, let's do this first. We'll just go with that this time. I like to change it up and use different ones on different buildings, but in this case I think the strip around the top should all match. If I could find it, I would make it so. But I can't seem to see. There it is. Gotta figure this out. Okay, it's this way. Is that right? I guess I should have put in the roof at the same time. Dummy. This would be just fine. Okay, night, Jeffrey. I'll see you next time. Okay, this is good. I like this. I know where yeah, okay. Let's get a roof on this thing. Some stuff to go on roofs. Some roof stuff. Yes, it's Mother's Day for us in, 4 hours or so. Oh, okay. Hi, Jeff. Ah, there we go. This is going to be a pain in the butt. That's not too bad. Well, thanks for coming, Jeffrey. Okay. Now, how is this gonna look, or am I gonna have to put them down, separate them, and make slight adjustments to their height? That's what I might have to do. Maybe not. Not. Doesn't bother me at all. It does actually. I'm torn up inside whether or not to leave it, but it doesn't bother me enough, I don't think, at this point, in order to start going digging around. It does sort of look like they put pieces of, you know, thing coming out from the corner. See what I mean? This is the way I should do it. Huh? Oh yeah, there we go. Artifacts from miles away. Hey, Skype SK. Welcome to the stream. We'll try to reduce those artifacts a little. Okay, so what do we have on a roof? We have what if I just go get another soda? I have all this coffee, so maybe I should just drink the coffee. So, what do we have on the roof? We have a water tank. That's one for a train station. Water storage tank base. Oh, there it is. My ears are ringing. I think you know, I would be done this park if it weren't for these menus and all the things you have to wait for on Planet Coaster. Park would have been done a year ago. I say this is not true, because there's every step of the way I mess up too. Like right now. Okay, let's try to get this so that it makes sense. And, you know, we're not going high class roof here. All I want is a, yeah, they don't have it. You know, why don't they have just the 4... You know what I mean? No, that's not it. It's too big. They do realize that, like, I could fit the room I'm sitting in into this thing. Like, this thing is 16 feet wide. No, maybe it's 12 feet wide. I can't fit the room. But whatever the case may be. This thing is huge. Why can't it just be this big in order to have a roof on it? It needs to be bigger to have a roof. We're going to put a crypt roof on it because, you know, this is where they store the bodies. No. I was wrong. It's not where they store the bodies. That's somewhere else. Yeah, that's better. So they should always have a peak, just for a single peak, for a 4 meter by 4 meter. That should be a thing. Okay, I need more wood. Ooh, look at that. There'd be a door. What else would there be? Would there be a window? I doubt there'd be a window. Just a crappy door. I don't know. Ooh, no. Okay, now I'm concerned. This is not in a good place. This is probably fine then. Okay, so we got more stuff to do. Did I just... There's a leak. No, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? We got a water tower. Let's go with tank. Yeah, I want a tank. We're gonna put a tank up here. That's not what I meant. I meant a boiler. I wish they were smaller. I guess they can be. You just need to make them yourself. What? Why hide the menu on me? So it takes me longer to do stuff? I'm pretty sure that's your thing. Try to keep people in the game. Hey, Wasteless Sugar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here we go. Boiler, I want iron. Iron. Some nice solid chunks of iron. 4-meter girder would be the best. Me? I'm doing great. The world is a better place than it was yesterday, and I'm doing great. I mean, this world. The actual world is turning to crap, but this world is just... This is where I can come to escape from the actual world. I think that's good. Okay, iron. It's probably already selected. Yeah, iron. Now, do I want pipes? That's not pipes that I want. What kind of pipes are those? Are they tube? No, they're not tubes. What are those things? Those round things that stuff goes through. They're steam pipes. They're... If you can't draw the picture, I don't get to see it. Is this a town? No, this is like a world. Wow. I can feel the wind in my ears. This is more of a world. Like, I never thought of making places for people to live, but I guess they live in the buildings that they work in. I don't know. So, yeah. Here's one of the coasters. Yeah. It's a work in progress. But it's coming. So, yeah. This is, all, like, you know, I would like to say all amusements and stuff like that, but they only have 4 little amusement things, so there's 4 of them. And then, you know, it'll be down here. It's not really meant to be looked at during the day. It's going to be mainly looked at night, where it'll be all lit up and... Okay, let's just walk away from that. Delete these first, because I don't like them. We gotta find a window for here. And I don't think it's supposed to be these. But look, watch. They're perfect for here. So I don't know. Maybe it is supposed to be these. It looks kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what it looks kind of like. These people are throwing garbage all over the place. I guess it has something to do with this, all the garbage cans just like not actually being anywhere, like floating in space. They can't actually get to them to put garbage in them. Can I see characters, like people? Yeah, they're the ones throwing the garbage all over the place, the little monsters. You know, chasing after a bunch of... Okay, so you know what? I can't blame them. It's not all their fault. Oh, I've exceeded my garbage can quota. The game is going to crash. I think I probably need a janitor or something down here. Hey, Jay Davis, welcome to the stream. Let's hire a janitor. I don't even know how to do that, I don't think. Hello. Hey, look. A bunch of garbage. I don't think there needs to be two of you. What there does need to be is more garbage cans. For Chrome? No. 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 You couldn't run this on a Chromebook. At all. Ever. I've got a Titan GeForce Titan X, and it has struggles. But of course that's my fault for the worlds I built, not its fault for how, you know, bad it's written. Okay. Let's move on. So I'm gonna pull the roof off this. Why did that go away? Got it? Oh yeah, it's a crater. It's a crater, all right. It's a crater that's been there for thousands of years, but it's a crater. This train station is called Crater Station. So yeah, it's that was the first thing we built. If you go back to the first live stream on YouTube and look it up on YouTube, you can see it started off as a flat thing and we built a crater. And you know, we painted it like painted all these edges on it. Painted the ground, let's say. Because that's really what you do. Okay, so this is going to be like this. Let's put some trim around the top of this. Now I'm going to just use this, so it's probably already in, the color's probably already in memory, but whatever. Do that just to make sure so it doesn't come out red. Now these ones are going to fit together. How nice of them to just, like, you know, work like that. Okay, I'll just put the roof in here, and then I'll decide which other building's going to get towered. Because there's going to be 2 or 3 more. Some of them I may not have built yet, so... Hey, I don't know how I'm going to answer that question. Do I want a wooden roof in here? Is that a thing I want? No, there's probably too much of that already. Of course. Yay. Thanks. Let's go for something that we know will work, which is something that's been in the game since the beginning. It doesn't have all the bugs of the things that are in there from, you know, not the beginning. We'll just have to go with a classic tar roof. That's probably better anyway. Okay, this building here. You seem like you would make a nice office tower. Office tower. Let's build some office towers. But you know what? Like I said, this is the land of the future down in the pit. I mean, down in the meteor hole. I mean, down in the marvelous meteor hole. Also known as the pit. So yeah, it's got to be a big building here, not just what I had before. We're gonna make this something special. Oh, he thought it was gonna be special, but then he just like looks at the building next to him. He's like, oh. But you know what? Maybe not that special. It's like a grain elevator. It's a modern art building. It's not. It's going to be covered with corrugated iron roofing. So it's not a modern art building. But whatever. We can say whatever we want about it. Maybe it's not going to be covered with corrugated roofing. But maybe it is. You know what? I may have gone a little too far with this. Yeah, not what I want, not what I want. If I knew what I want, it would be better. Okay, I know what I want. Okay, fine. Let's try that again. Click here. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. You're ignoring me, Planet Coaster. I really don't like when you ignore me. Planet Coaster's ignoring me again. Okay, let's bring this to bear on everything. Ooh, that's too small. It's kind of ugly too. Yeah, so is that. Let's go get the right type of wood. And see if there's anything that's not so ugly on that. It's the same ugly. It's the wrong type of wood still. Why can't I do this? You'd swear this is my first time in Planet Coaster. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so these are like the head offices of Missy Good and I don't know. And I don't know. It's like a little fortress. Ooh, look at that. Does that work? Yeah, when I finally click it, it's in the wrong place. Awesome. Hello, camera. Thank you. Yeah. I'm fine with that. And I love being able to use this same roof everywhere. It's making me sick. It's not really making me physically. It's more of an emotional, deep regret than a physical sickness. Okay, no, I'm gonna leave this. I might get a tarred roof piece. It's not tar, is it? It's wood, isn't it? Why does it look like a church suddenly? I don't want it to look like a church. Okay. Windows. Windows are not an easy thing. Especially when it comes to buildings like this. Because I missed. What? I gotta click the button and it undoes it. I saw that, Planet Coaster. I saw what you did there. What? I guess I should put some thought into, like, what color do I want these windows? I think I want them green. Oh, no. Make me select them again because it didn't take the right click on moving the camera. Yeah, the yellow was just too, I don't know, bright. Rust colored. Hello? Game, you know, like, I've never seen a game that just completely ignored. You know, screw you, Planet Coaster. You're just a piece of junk. You know? Like I said, I've never seen a game that ignores user input so bad. Like I said, a first-person shooter, if you did this, you'd be firing the trigger, turning around to run away, and your gun would start going off. Like, it's just a joke. It's a total joke. The responsiveness of this game. Now it did it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, once there's lights in the windows, that'll look good. But we need something here. There's something missing. Depth. There's no depth to the hole. building. uh Oops. Come on. How many times do you need to click OK? That was 3. Again, how much of my life, how much of these 6 almost, well, let's see, what is it actually at? I should stop saying 1,600 hours and actually say the real number. 1,568 hours. So I'm not there yet. But how much of that time was wasted waiting for Planet Coaster, or doing things again and again multiple times so Planet Coaster would register it? You type in planet. And what? All of them are from... They're like, oh, all their signs are from a game called Planet Coaster. So let's show all of them. I want like a Planet Coaster sign. Is there a Planet Coaster sign? There we go. Oh yeah, that should have been the hotel. This should have been just offices. This should have been a parking lot. And this is like the Illuminati Hotel. I don't know. Okay, so this is what's gonna, you know, end up driving me to drink. Is when I go to do this. Yeah, ding dong yourself. Yeah, look, here they are. Pipe, iron pipe, but they're building pieces. Oh, that makes complete sense. Just like those shields are building pieces. Okay, whatever. Lighting. I'll just shut up and put some lights in. Really? You are kidding me, right? Well, isn't that awesome? So there's no depth to these windows. That is just that those things are just painted on. Now I don't know why I didn't know this. It's not like I just started playing Planet Coaster just now. But yeah, there's no depth to those windows. You know what that means? That means we can't use them at all. Because they're just pictures of windows. They're not windows. They're not really windows anyway. But come on. So we need to find a new window. Well, that sucks. Well, just that I had it all nice, and they're like, oh, no, no, you thought you were working with Windows. No, no, we just give you pictures of Windows. And you know how every window in the world has the French windows. Every single one of them. Every single one. There's not a single window in here. Oh, wait a minute, this is the closest we come. But we can't use those. Those are not what we need. I think we need something horribly complex like this. But the same color. Oh yeah. Let's go for that color. So they can be different. I think that's better anyway. I didn't say it's going to be easier to put windows in, lights in. It's going to be hell. But I think overall that's a better window. that's a classy hotel. Let's find a sign for it. Big Star Hotel. Huh? Huh? I'm not kidding. The Big Star Hotel. It's got a big star on the top. No. It sounds Western. Maybe a big, happy, stupid looking star. Okay, we'll worry about signs later. Who needs signs when you don't even have windows to look out of? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I like that. I didn't realize. I was making sure that it was vertical because it looked like it was vertical. Okay, lights. Let's go back to our lighting and we'll do that for a bit. If I can figure out where it is. I really wish they had light panels. It would make this so much easier. That's not gonna work. And I don't want to make it too ugly. So I'm gonna double overlap them. I'll come back and center this. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, ignore that control click. You know, that control click completely meaningless. Okay. No. That's You know what? Let's put one out here. Just because. Just because. Hey, look at that. These windows have some form and some shape. Okay. Now we already know we don't want them everywhere because they start to cause interference with each other. So I'm just going to do this. And we'll leave the other 3 blank. Now, there's a ton more of these to do. But I don't care. I'll just do them over and over and over again anyway. So, you can sort of like... oh. Okay, I think that's enough for today. So it just like, here's a punch in the face. You did all that work, and then, boom, level of detail. Oh, guess what? We level of detailed out. Not the light. The shape of the window has changed, and now the window is now in front of the light. So, lights off. Lights on. Lights off. And you can see the line where the level of detail is plot. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not good. But this is definitely starting to become something. What? I don't know. And you know, once I have enough more buildings. Once I have learned English, and it's the only language I know how to speak, but I'm so bad at it. Like, come on, Planet Coaster. Seriously, I've clicked everything over and over. You just ignore everything. It's just, their policy is ignore half of all input. Like, sorry. It's just bad at this point. It really is. Doesn't need to be that tall. But yeah, this is the plan here. We're making this into like the core of everything, the Vegas, the thing, the whatchamacallit, the I don't know. And that way, when we go to build our coasters and everything, you know, we're gonna have a nice, basically central city around the 2 coasters, or have the 2 coasters around the central city and the central city in the middle. Not really a city, more like just, I don't know. This is made to look good. That's all it's for. It's just made to look good. I'm really gonna have to move these lights. I have an idea. Before I go. No. It's like, oh yeah. Oh, you want to select the lights? Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's like you can never select the lights. But if you don't want to select the lights, you can select the lights. See, look. I moved the windows. Now that light will stay on. Nope. Goes out at the same place. Is it the window? No, it's the light. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave this here. When I come back tomorrow, because this seems to be all I'm playing lately, we'll finish putting decking around here. I think I'm going to pull off this back wall and extend this back to the back edge of here. Pull out all this roofing. You know, basically pull the hotel all back a step. I think people can get here. And then we're going to also, you know, finish up the trim. We're going to start putting blocking things off where things need to be blocked off. And doing that kind of thing. There's just so much to do. But I'm so glad that I had this, like, okay, we're switching gears. We're going to change this up. Because it was filling in. But it just didn't seem to have the depth that this had. You know what I mean? Now, in the background, that's going to look like something. Where in the background to this, it just looked like this. But no, it's a destination now. It's going to stand out. I don't know how I'm going to make it creepy and scary. But, you know, I don't know. That's the thing. But yeah. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go cook myself a steak. That's what I'm going to do. Before it goes bad tomorrow. No, just kidding. But yeah, I'm leaving this here. Like I said, though, definitely glad. Come on, Planet Coaster! Ah! Seriously, what's wrong with you? Like, that's just BS. It's like totally ignoring me. Like, so they've got to fix that. They've got to fix it. Now it's working fine, but you know, I was hammering on that thing, pressing it over and over and over, and it just ignored me. Until it didn't. Okay, I hate to leave it on that note. Angry gamer. But whatever. Whatever. So, we are going to leave it on that note. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.